Okay, I have a heads up for you. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is like incoming. This is fast. This is maybe a message, a notification, some sort of instinct even, or some sort of download, or some sort of communication, maybe even telepathically. Okay, and then bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Okay, so let's see what this heads up is truly about. All right. Hopefully I'll be able to bring us some clarity here, okay, with the intentions to bring nothing but love to the situation here for you, to guide you, to help you get to this, the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? So there is some sort of incoming information. It involves love. It involves, you know, waiting for something. It's like, this is worth waiting for. I feel like you've been patient. I feel like you've been selective. You understand that all the work it took to create this pearl, and you're the pearl. You're being represented as you hold the pearl. You are the pearl. There's been a lot of like beautiful transformation here. And then the Hanged Man. I feel like this is as a result of a perspective maybe that's been gained. Out of the Three of Swords energy, there's been some sort of like heartache and pain and suffering even. This could just be the loss of something that once was. There might be some understanding here that maybe wasn't there before. So there's this like introspection energy with the Hanged Man, right? Like almost being neutral, seeing things from like a higher perspective. So let's see what else this is. I have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, there was a lot done here that created like an ending. This was representing like a lot of things happening that created a massive ending. And I have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this has something to do with somebody's relationship, partnership, work, career, or romantic. I am kind of getting like romantic. Could have been like some sort of past relationship, or this is happening to somebody and you're going to hear about it. This could be someone that you're close to or that you've had a dynamic with. All right. Knight of Cups. Let's see what the last card is here. I feel like there was a bit of yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have a Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and in between those two is the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like somebody thought that they could play the field and they ended up playing themselves out of your life. Okay, what they ended up doing is like creating heartache and betrayal to somebody that actually loved them. Okay, and instead they wanted to destroy you. So the energy is quite opposite of one another. This is like, you know, a lot of empathy, care, candor, kindness, support, and just unconditional. And this is, you know, attack after attack after attack by those who are closest to you, those who you trusted and loved. So I feel like someone may have been, I feel like somebody just got a taste of their own medicine. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I feel like someone is getting the taste of their own medicine. All right, yeah, look at, there's the medicine. All right, so yeah, I feel like if there was ill intentions and things taken out of control when it came to a past dynamic with you and somebody, and there was a lot of this energy involved, I feel like this is playing out in their reality now. Okay, this was for the purpose of greed. This was, you know, very materialistic in nature. Someone who was, you know, they would do anything for money. All right, I do have the Chariot here. I have Page of Swords. Yeah, I just saw the Emperor flip, but not come all the way out. I have an Eight of Cups. I feel like you saw this energy as something that wanted to create blockages for you and your forward movement when it comes to your purpose, your cause. I feel like you persevered over whatever they sent your way. I feel like you're unfazed by a lot of what was done behind your scene, behind the back here. I'm getting like behind the back. I feel like you walked away from a situation. Okay, the people, places, and things. I feel like there was a lot to walk away from. There was a lot of manipulation going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of spying. There's been a lot of slandering. There's been a lot of lying. I feel like I am picking up on the karmic story here, as it may relate to you being, you know, on the outside. Okay, I don't feel like this is you in this situation. I feel like I'm picking up on karmic energy here. So I might be reading for, yeah, I'm reading for the star energies, the healer energies. Okay, so this is like the karmic cycle closing out, because now it's like they've learned, or in the process of learning, their lesson at this moment, which once it's completed will close out the cycle completely, and you'll be in, you know, you're already in your sovereign energy. Okay, you may have a decision to make. Okay, yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like, you know, you might receive a message from this energy. Remember, I had this was, I'm like, well, here's a heads up, like, what's this communication? I feel like it may be an apology, an acknowledgement to some degree, but I feel like it's not, it's kind of immature. It's like someone saying, I'm sorry for everything, but not actually apologizing for any of the things that they did. So it's like not even an apology. This also can be like somebody might want to confess their feelings. Maybe they thought you'd never walk away from them, but I feel like you had no choice. It was life or death for some of you. I have a third party energy. I have a celebration. I have a community. I have 8 of Wands. I feel like you're being seen in the community, in the environment, as somebody who's doing something to kind of help others. Like there's this celebration, there's this love, there's this like dance like no one's watching, and it's like over the Ace of Cups. I feel like you might be spreading love along with others. Like you're part of a group, you have the same goal in mind. I feel like there's energy here that's going to be picking up soon. I feel like this is bringing balance, okay, with the twins here. I feel like this can also be like the energy you put out, you're about to receive as well, because the Lovers is number 6, yeah. So I'm getting like, it's air sign energy, Gemini energy. I would say that, you know, the things are going to be picking up soon. Yeah, I feel like you are going to receive some sort of information when it comes to what's truly going on with that karmic situation, and when this is over with, you'll know. Because that's a 10, and then I have a Page of Wands, which is kind of like, it's news. I don't know if I would consider this good news, but it's news nonetheless. Because it's like literally something's closing out and something new is beginning. Okay? All right, so you might hear from this person that they're no longer with the karmic partner with the Lovers and the 3 of Swords. And they're going to say it's over with them, and that they want to have a new beginning with you, which is the Page of Wands. That's also a potential for some of you, but don't take it if it doesn't resonate, okay? If you feel like in your gut this is something that you resonate with, just realize that it could be for you. I feel like this energy, like I feel like they're an emotional manipulator, okay? I feel like they play the field for a specific reason, okay? And I feel like they've had to cover this up for quite some time. I feel like it's affected their relationships over, like, it's a pattern, okay? So this is something that, like, it's almost like an ending to a pattern. I feel like there could be, like, substances, there could be, you know, some sort of addiction to something. There could be somewhat entertaining others behind the other's back. Getting multiple options here. Playing the field, Knight of Cups. Playing games, like telling, you know, sharing emotion. It's like gaslighting energy. It's like love bombing. And then manipulating you to feel like you're the bad guy. It's like weird energy. Okay, and I have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's someone who's like a they like to pull other people's strings to get a rise, to get in, you know, it's like attention is attention no matter how you get it. Yeah, I feel like someone could be like really, really heavy in the drinking here, almost like to the point of concern. I'm getting a lot of drinking. I feel like the anxiety and fear is really overwhelming, and so there's numbing going on. I feel like somebody is heavily in their emotions. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Someone is stressed out about whoever's in this 9 of Cups energy. So I feel like this is also like abundance, receiving, you know, having a wish or dream come true. This can also be like, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. I feel like this is like someone concerned because of all the ill will wishes they've made and put out into the universe. They very much could be like in a place of fear. Okay. I feel like this can also represent like spell casting. Maybe this couple did this together. Okay. Yeah, I just got these 3 cards. I just got 8 of Swords, the Fool, and Judgment. Look at Judgment, the Fool, and the 8 of Swords. Someone feels trapped in their situation, specifically maybe with whoever they chose over you. I feel like they're fearing judgment for all the things said and done. There's some sort of forced to change, but this person is reluctant. There's a reluctant resistance to change. It's almost like, you know, like choosing to free yourself from something that has been, you know, limiting you for an extended period of time. This is like limited beliefs, sabotage, sacrifice. I feel like there's this energy of like, there's Leo energy, but I would say that fire sign, I would say that this is really, you know, the amount of grit, I would say, the strength, the inner strength, the patience, the forgiveness. I feel like there could be fear of judgment, okay? And it might be very difficult for this person, this group, this energy to be in a position to swallow their pride and ego and kind of tame the beast within. I feel like they're very much in their ego. And so that kind of creates blockages for them. Okay. And I feel like, again, that's where this energy comes in and kind of runs amok. So I feel like as a result of some unhealed trauma here, right? Things that, you know, reflect back to us that trigger us that we don't deal with. We just numb through whatever reason, and we're all guilty of it. So I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying the facts. This is what the cards are saying. These are the messages I'm receiving. And so I feel like there's, you know, someone's holding themselves back. I feel like there's things to resolve here. So it's like, you know, the resentfulness, the bitterness, the holding on to a grudge, the hiding behind false things instead of dealing with things that you know you need to deal with. I feel like somebody needs to like buck up, Buttercup. I don't know. I feel like it's time for change. Okay. Let me see what else I can get from this. Someone's holding back from, it's almost like the fear of judgment, the fear of like being wrong. Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like they can't admit to investing in the wrong direction. It's like they would rather go down with the ship. It's like a captain going down. It's like they sunk their own battleship. You know that game? Battleship. I played that a lot as a kid. Yeah, I feel like there is this, how did I get myself here? Right? Like, what in the Jesus did I do to put myself in this situation? Someone is regretting the action that they took and the situation that they're in. I have the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I feel like somebody has found themselves in a very sticky situation. It could even affect maybe that, like, everything's, I'm getting like the vision of something like being flipped. So like a pancake or an egg or something. Something, yeah, because this is in reverse. So I feel like what goes around comes around. Okay, so it's like this cause and effect. So all the action you took, you're now going to have to experience. And there's nothing you can do about it because you're accountable for that. That's what I'm getting. You even planned it out. Like it's not like it happened on accident. These things were planned out, executed, involved others, manipulation, you know, attack after attack after attack. So I feel like this person is being shown exactly all those missteps, and they're in their head. Okay, they're playing this out, and they're still like, how can I win still in this situation? Okay, yeah, how can I win in this situation with the 3 of Wands? They're plotting and planning still. They have not learned this lesson. So I feel like they're still, this is playing out right now. Okay, a 3 of Wands is certainly, you know, maybe there's a bit of like expecting that what was sent is coming back, and there's a bit of concern because they're like, all right, well, I've seen 3 effects of this with the 3 of Wands. So it's almost like they may want to shelter in place. I'm getting like, I don't know what that is, but I feel like somebody's kind of like hiding out. Someone's hiding out because they know what's coming. Okay, so again, like someone is like reclusing, hiding out, reclusing. Okay, is that what you want to say? Okay, oh shit. I have the Emperor. Okay, and then I have an Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, you know, there will be a passionate new beginning on the horizon for those who, you know, are seeking peace and harmony. I feel like this is going to lead you in the direction that you have manifested. So I feel like your eyes are on the prize, okay? This is like a passionate new beginning, a new timeline, a new cycle. Like you're ready to move on once and for all. And I feel like you have the support to do so, okay? You have the support to do so. Okay. I feel like you definitely receive a lot of guidance. And so they, again, continue to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and the little like light flickering and the energy and temporary temperature changes. There's going to be temporary changes, okay, that you're going to be asked to make. They want you to follow the directions. They want you to follow the directions, okay? So you're going to receive confirmations. You're going to receive angel messages, numbers, cards, readings that are going to align with you. Make sure you use your spidey senses, okay? So this is, again, like these are working together and this is going in this direction. And so you're being moved on. All right. So, you know, definitely be open to receive divine guidance, okay? I feel like the truth will be revealed when it's meant to, okay? The most important thing is you know your truth, okay? So stand in your truth. High priest, high priestess, stand in your truth. All right. 10 of Cups. You got this. You got this. You know exactly what you're doing. Continue on this path. Okay. The It's directly for you. Okay, the World card, this is you having a new experience, okay? You may be a bit bored right now, but this is time for you to just relax and be in your peaceful, harmonious energy, okay? As the Empress or the Emperor, okay? They're both on the table. It's time to kick back, relax, enjoy your family, okay? Enjoy yourselves, okay? Do things that make you happy. And again, continuing to operate from your higher self, okay? And your intuition, and continuing to help those that you're meant to come across, okay? In whatever way that is, all right? I'm sending you guys lots of love. I'll see you next time.